Okay. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Yes. Okay. Welcome, Wave and Earn, to our class today. So we will be having subjects developing writing. Okay. So let's start and begin with the following words. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, this is not working. Okay, so let us read the words below. So kindly listen to the following words, and after that, after listening, kindly repeat each word. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Evaluate.
Okay.
Evaluate.
Evaluate.
Okay, very good.
Recommend.
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 Okay.
Okay, next word.
Indeed.
Okay, can you say it?
Indeed.
Okay,
Yes,
indeed.
indeed.
Very good.
Moreover.
Moreover.
Very good. Okay, next.
As well as.
Okay,
As well as.
very good.
Hmm.
Next word.
Furthermore.
Tomorrow.
Okay,
Furthermore.
In fact.
Is fast.
In fact.
in fact. Okay.
In addition.
In addition.
Very good. Okay, last word.
Involve.
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 Involve. Okay, can you say it again, Ern? Involve.
Involve.
Okay, involves. Okay, so before we proceed to reading, okay, so all of these words that are written here or on your screen will be used for our reading activity. Okay. So now we will be reading report in fundraising schools. Okay, can you do the honor? Yeah, okay. So the title of our reading activity is report in fundraising schools. Okay, for introduction. Okay, Wave, can you read for us?
Okay. Introduction.
Okay.
This report is intended to outline the attitude, right?
Yeah, attitudes.
Okay. Yeah, attitudes teens toward fundraising in school.
Okay, so the first one, okay, it will evaluate, recommend common types of fundraising events and consider factors that influence their success. Okay, which
Okay.
one do you think is the answer?
So,
Evaluate or to recommend?
evaluate. I think evaluate.
Very good. Okay,
Okay.
can you continue again?
Okay. Indeed, or moreover, it will suggest ways to improve the success of fundraising events. The report is based on interviews with class representatives.
Okay, so is it indeed or moreover?
I think, moreover,
Okay, moreover. Very good.
Moreover.
Yes.
yeah.
Next. So the second part of our reading context, so we have attitudes towards fundraising events. Okay, let's continue reading. So the majority of students found fundraising events worthwhile. Okay, so
And read.
yes, Ern, can you read for us?
And read for me.
Okay, I will help you. Okay, not only they consider them to be a good way to raise money. Okay, what is your answer, Ern?
ให้หนูอ่านเหรอ
They
Tao lại.
did or did they?
อ๋อ
Okay, remember, this is not a question.
They did.
Okay, they did. Very good. Okay, next for letter
Wow.
B. Very good. Okay, but
Good
also
job.
they also believed that these events raised awareness of charitable causes. Okay, who would like to answer, Wave or Earn?
They also believe.
Okay, they also
I'm
believe.
not sure.
Okay, let's
But
very good, Earn. Okay,
yeah.
as well, furthermore, involved in the organization of events found them useful in enhancing their personal skills.
Ah,
Wave, it's your turn. As well or
okay.
furthermore?
As well.
As
As
well.
well.
Okay, let's check.
I'm not
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Furthermore. Okay, furthermore.
Furthermore. Okay.
Okay, next, as well as, and in fact, for university and college applications in the future. As well as, or, and in fact.
Right.
As well
And I
as.
think as well as.
Very good. Okay, both of you are correct.
Nice.
Okay.
Because that's like a conjunction.
Yes, okay. So from introduction to the second paragraph, so let's go to the third paragraph, which is evaluation of events. Okay. So can you read
Okay.
again, Wave?
Sure.
Okay.
Although students found all events enjoyable, they prefer the type of event that was beneficial to them personally. Sports events such as sponsors walks or run were popular because they motivate students to get fit.
Yes. Okay. What is your answer
And
here?
in addition,
Okay. In addition, very good.
activities that involve their interest, including concerts and plays, were highly rated. The least popular activities were those that students were unlikely to choose in their free time.
Okay. So these are evaluation of events. Okay. Let's now proceed to recommendations. Okay, so help me earn. We recommend the schools what? To continue to hold fundraising events.
Continue.
Okay, with D or with no D? First or second?
Continued.
Okay,
No, continued.
continued. Okay, let's try. Okay,
Wow.
okay, continue. Okay, next.
Yeah.
We propose that schools involving or involve students in making decisions about the choice of events. Involving or involve?
Involve.
Okay, involve. Very good. One possible course of activity or action would be to select or selecting options and hold a vote.
Activity.
Okay, then to select or
Activity.
selecting.
Activity.
Okay, it is action. Okay, because we are, yes, we
Is a-
try to recommend
Is a noun.
yes, a solution.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
To select
Is a
or
noun.
selecting.
To select.
Okay.
Because to have to plus the verb one, teacher.
Okay, let's try. Selecting. Okay. Next. Okay, so we're done. Okay, so how many parts of the essay did we have? Okay, That's the end of our reading activity. So how many parts did we have? Let's go back. Okay, do you remember? So the first we have introduction. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, so try to remember the title of our reading activity, which is Report in Fundraising Schools. Okay, next, what is this next part after introduction? Okay, so these are
Okay.
the attitudes towards fundraising events. Okay, then
Yeah.
the third part is evaluation of events. Okay, and then the fourth part is recommendations. Okay.
Oh.
So now let's go to the reading comprehension activity. Okay, let us answer the questions. Okay, number one. So what reasons are given for students' positive attitude towards fundraising in schools? Okay. So what are the reasons? Do you remember? Yeah, why do they have this positive attitude towards fundraising in schools?
Motivate students.
Yes, okay. What else? So it motivates the students. How?
Uh, I can't remember how.
Okay, so let's go back.
Sorry.
Yes, okay, let's
Okay,
go back. So where can we
let's check.
find it? Where can we find it? In the introduction or on the second subheading? The second paragraph. What is the
I think
second paragraph about?
second part.
Yes, the second part is, okay, these are the possible answers. So they consider them to be a good way to raise money, right? For fundraising.
Ah,
Yes, for fundraising. Okay, what else? These events raise awareness of charitable causes.
charity.
Yes,
Okay,
okay,
charitable.
charity, yes. Students
Yeah.
involved in the organization of events found them useful in enhancing their own personal skills, as well as for
Okay.
university and college applications in the future. Okay, so you
Okay.
understand. Yes, okay. Let's go to number 2. Okay, so what are the two types of activities that are most popular?
Walks and run.
Very good. Okay. What else? So these are the sports,
Concert.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
concerts and
Sport and concerts and
what else?
concert. No.
Okay, concerts
I have
and
no idea.
plays. Yes, okay. In addition, these activities involve their interests, such as concerts and plays. And
Place.
yes, you said that it lets the student to get motivated, to get fit from doing
Ah,
sports events, right? Like walks
yes.
or runs. Okay, let's go to
Yeah, like walks or run.
yes. Question number 3. Okay, so what are the two recommendations given to ensure the success of events in the future? So what did they suggest or recommend? Do you
Okay.
remember?
Well,
What did they
okay, let
recommend?
me check first. You said two recommendations.
Yes, so you have to
Uh,
look for it on the fourth or the last paragraph.
Okay, I think the fourth and
What does
for
it say?
recommendation.
Yes.
Yeah, to recommendation to ensure the success stand for
What is the first
involving
recommendation?
student.
Very good.
Yeah, the
In what?
first is like, yeah, involving for making decisions.
Very good. What else?
And action course. and selecting options.
Okay, selecting options. Very good. Okay, so they
Yes.
propose the schools involve students in making decisions. Very good. And recommend that schools continue to hold fundraising events. Okay, very good, Wade. Okay, did you understand, Earn? How about Earn?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, let's move to how to write so what do you call to this kind of essay or writing or article? Do you have any idea?
About
From the
this
title.
article.
Yeah, what is the title again, Wade?
Okay,
Do you
it's
remember?
school fundraising.
School fundraising. Okay, what is the complete
Yes,
title?
the complete title.
Yeah, what is the heading
Uh,
of our article?
the heading report on fundraising in schools.
Okay, so what kind of article is this?
Mm,
From the title, what is this? Is this an
is like fact and opinion, right?
okay? So there can be an opinion. Okay. How about this is a formal report, right?
Okay,
Okay.
formal. Yes,
Yeah.
formal reports.
Okay. Because they reported about how to do some fundraising events, right? Okay. So let's do the discussion about this. So what is a formal report? Okay, so it is sometimes you will be required to conduct a research or an investigation. Actually, this is a kind of investigation. Okay, investigative report. And then you have to
Mm,
submit it, your findings to the required authority. So which are the authorities in schools that you know that we should
uh,
submit this report?
yes, should admit this report.
Who are the required authorities at school that we could send our findings or this kind of report?
Uh, the the school director
Yes.
and the teachers,
Oh,
including the community around the school.
yes. Okay. So those are the required authorities. And then, so in such a case, what you write is a formal report. Okay. So for an example, okay, so a report group is conducting a research to outline teenagers' attitude towards fundraising in school. So that is our article, right? Okay, our formal report. And then the majority of students found fundraising events worthwhile. So they find it interesting or they find it worthwhile. Although students found all events enjoyable, they preferred the type of event that was beneficial to them personally. Okay, how could they benefit? So you have been asked to write a report. So what should you include if you're going to write a report or a formal report about this? About,
Well,
yeah,
if about this,
do you
I should
remember? Yes,
check the research result, and
the
then I
result.
can bring some topic that I want. For example, like 90% of students wants to do these activities,
Okay.
something like this.
Okay, you will make a survey, right?
Yeah, maybe survey first or take the reference from the research.
Okay, or do some interview. Okay. So from our article, okay, we have division of our paragraphs. The first, okay, after introduction, so we have to look for the attitudes towards fundraising events. Okay, did they find it beneficial to them? Do they find it boring or what? Okay, or they find it fun. Next, the types of events that are beneficial to students. And then the recommendations in making decisions about the choice of events. Okay. Next.
I remember.
So what are the structure? Okay, from our article, what do you think is the first one on our structure? How are we going to write our formal report?
Okay.
What do you
Headline
call?
first.
Very good.
Yeah.
What is the
And
second?
introduction.
Very good. Or overview or the first paragraph. The third
Oh.
one.
And the main body. The paragraph.
The attitude or the findings. Okay, that is our first subheading. So
Okay.
this one, you have to explain the details in 2 to 3 paragraphs. Can be, okay. Next. What is the fourth one? Wait, after attitudes. What do you see from the article?
Yeah. Main body.
The main body.
Yeah, I think about the main body.
Okay. So
Or
yes, we
okay.
have the evaluation or the second subheading, and then the last one. So okay, these are the recommendations, okay, or suggested solutions, or the third subheading. Okay. And then you can explain it also from in 1 to 2 paragraphs. Okay, so this is the example of our headline. So report on fundraising in schools. So the headline doesn't have to be fancy. So you simply go straight to the point and explain what the formal report is all about. Okay. Next, the introduction. So also called the overview or the first paragraph of your report that aims at briefly explaining the aim of the search and why the report has been written. Okay, based from our article. Okay. Next, we have the attitudes and findings. So in this section includes all the findings and concerns raised in your research. Each of these issues need to be addressed in details and in own paragraphs. You may also decide to create a subheading for these concerns. For example, our subheading is attitudes towards fundraising events. Okay, so I think you could put here what did you find about the students, okay, the survey that you have done or the interview, okay, what did they consider to be a good way how to raise money, and then is there any awareness of charitable causes, and how do they find it useful? Okay, you could explain it here. Okay, next. Any question, Wave? Earn? Where is Earn?
no,
No.
it's okay.
Really? Okay.
No question.
Yeah,
It's okay.
you can ask me, okay? If you don't understand me, if you find me
Okay.
okay, not clear. Evaluation, second subheading. Okay, for this one, so it is intended to judge something according to a set of criteria to assess the usefulness of events. Okay, what are the events for? Or what are the use of events? Okay, so this one, they try to evaluate each event or events. Okay. Although students found all events enjoyable, so they preferred the type of event that was beneficial to them personally. Okay, so this one, So you try to evaluate the events. So you have to define or tell what is the importance of sports. How could the students be benefit from it? And then what else? Another activities that involve their interests like concerts and plays that were highly rated. Okay, and what is the less popular activity for the students that they don't like to do or unlikely to choose in their free time? You can explain also here, okay, on evaluation. Okay, next. We are now on the last part of our lesson, of our activity, which is recommendations or suggested solutions. Okay, that is our third subheading. Okay, so make sure that you only give recommendations and solutions for the problems and concerns you highlighted. And consider that your opinions are allowed to use a personal tone. Okay, so when you say personal tone, you use the personal pronouns. What are the personal pronouns again? And the
The
third,
personal pronouns like that
and
refer to people
yes,
like
what are those? Are you with it,
like
right?
yeah, are you with a
And what
yes.
are the third person personal
The,
pronouns?
the third person like him, them.
Okay, very good. And her,
Yes.
right? Okay. So important to remember. Okay, let's start with the heading. So it's okay to have a long title. Okay, as long as it is related to our topic. And
Okay.
what did you observe with the tense of our article? It uses past tense, right? But on the
Yes.
recommendation, yes, on the recommendation, it's already in the present tense. Why?
Uh,
Why do you
which
think?
one?
Yeah, the
Use
recommendation.
use present, right?
Yes,
Because
why?
I think is about uh, to re to remind that this report or the article is stay present and it's not like not too old and reliable.
Yes, okay. And then you can also use linking words. Okay, and then remember to use subheadings to signpost ideas. Okay, so for every paragraph, you can use subheadings. Okay, and then introduction
Okay.
needs to have briefly state the aim of your report. You can use phrases for introducing the report and making recommendations. You can recommend actions in terms of priority and keep the tone formal or use formal language. Okay, we should avoid contractions here. Okay, do you understand, class? Like, for
Yes.
example, instead of writing don't, you have to write do not. You have to complete the
Yeah.
word. Okay, avoid contractions. Okay. So now, let's see if you understand our lesson. Let us match the haves to make sentences. Okay.
Ah,
Earn, you can join our class. So the aim of this report is to,
กับคู่จับให้ได้
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what is the aim of this report?
Wow.
Okay, really.
I think number one is C.
Letter C, considering possible improvements.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so
Yay.
outline of this report is to outline attitude towards, it's already there on your book. Okay,
Yes.
next, it will consider factors that
So, that
From our article.
relate to organizations.
Okay, let's see. Very good, Wave. Okay, next. It will
Yeah.
assess or evaluate what?
Essays.
Yes, what did we evaluate?
Assess.
It's like an improvement. It will
What did we assess or
assess
evaluate?
by, I
Assess.
think, letter E.
Okay, let's try.
Oh, no, sorry.
The usefulness
I,
of events, right? Okay, next.
yeah.
So the report
No.
is based
Letter
on
E.
interviews
Letter E for
conducted
sure.
by 500
Yeah.
students. How about number 5? The report is based on a survey completed.
Four.
Report is based on a survey completed. Number, I think, letter,
Which
uh,
letter?
I think B.
Okay, letter B at my school. Very good. And it would be
Yeah.
worth. Okay, worth
It
what?
would be worth
C or F?
F.
okay, numbers, letter C.
Okay, considering possible improvements, and it would be a good
Yeah.
step if we consulted
Yes.
students. Okay, so did you understand the aim of our writing activity?
Yeah, I understand, like, if you can match that, you can understand the involve of the sentence.
Okay. Then, so now I have a homework for both of you. Okay, this is your activity. Okay, so you have to write on your own ideas and write a plan. Okay, so what are you going to do? Okay, so this is your activity. A research group is conducting a research. So if that one is attitude towards fundraising activity, this one you have to involve celebrity. Do you know celebrities?
Okay, I know.
Okay, yes. Okay, they are the superstars. Okay, involve them in your fundraising activity at school. So you have been asked to write a report. So you should include attitude towards celebrity involvement, types of events that are successful, and recommendations to improve their success. Okay, for example, okay, you can do a survey of 100 students. If that is 70% positive, you have to tell the reasons why. So what are the events that you could find celebrities on TV campaigns or ads or concerts, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then give some recommendations. Okay, the same with our writing activities. So we have introduction, attitudes, evaluation, and recommendations. Okay, any question, class?
No.
Okay, so that's all for our lesson for today. Okay, thank you for joining our class. So maybe I'll have your, you can do your writing activity for this one whole week and kindly send it to me by Monday. Okay, thank you so much, Ern. Thank
Okay,
you,
thank you
Wave,
so much,
okay, for
teacher.
joining our class. Have a good day. Thank you so
Okay, have a good
much.
day too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.